Brightline taking the first steps toward unionizing.
Brightline workers have several concerns, including the lack of resources from the company to provide proper mental health services after traumatic incidents like a train hitting and killing a person.
CBS 12's Amber Robb joining us live right now over in West Palm Beach with the reason behind the workers' efforts.
Jim and Liz, well, the Brightline is a fast mode of transportation to get around the Sunshine State. At least once a week, we're covering someone being hit and killed by these high-speed trains. And that affects everyone on board, including the workers. But incidents like that are not the only reason Brightline employees are wanting to unionize. Brightline workers filing to unionize. According to the Transportation Workers Union's international president, John Samuelsen, months ago, over 100 onboard employees came to them asking for help.
These are the workers that provide every aspect of onboard service, from every level of customer service that's available on Brightline, whether it's food and beverage or other needs that the passengers have.
He says these employees are facing numerous pressures like wages, housing, and attendance.
Brightline has taken an absolutely draconian approach. They're essentially disciplining and terminating workers for any time off at all. So if you have a baptism for your baby, no time off. If you're sick, that time counts toward a dismissal.
Samuelsen says they're also lacking proper mental health resources, especially since these employees deal with deadly accidents on the Brightline trains often.
The employer hasn't made any resources available. There are resources available for the engineers on the train in the aftermath of an accident to deal with the trauma or whatever else is going on with them emotionally. But this has not been made available to the onboard service workers.
Clarity Health Solutions clinical psychotherapist Jennifer Tomko says having access to resources after traumatic incidents is essential.
Once somebody does witness something like that on the job, you start to make associations based on what you see around you. It is imperative that we get the ability to talk about it really early in the trauma response, so the earlier the better.
Tomko says since these accidents happen often, employees are re-exposed to the trauma as they're still working to recover.
Every time that person goes to work for a while, that image or that thought is going to continue to pop up for them, making them difficult to really recover from the trauma because of that re-exposure.
Now that these workers have filed cards, which is the first step to unionizing, what happens next could go one of two ways. Brightline could accept and recognize the union and then start contract negotiations right away, or Brightline could demand a union election, which would involve having the workers vote on joining the union. The second option would take significantly longer. Reporting live in West Palm Beach, I'm Amber Robb, CBS 12 News.
CBS 12 News reached out to Brightline about the concerns its employees have. The company released a statement saying, quote, "We enjoy a strong and open relationship with our Brightline team and recognize their right to explore representation. Our goal is to continue providing the best workplace experience for all teammates, allowing for career and individual growth."
Hi, I'm Matt Lincoln for CBS 12 News. Click the like and subscribe buttons if you want to see more stories like this that impact you.